I've been dealing with some changes now, so I didn't feel great at the start of the match. The main thing that I struggled with, which was even at the warm-up, was the heaviness of my ball. I felt like that was something that was a big issue for me. I'm a player that uses his power in order to create big opportunities and shots, and this is something that I lacked in the beginning of the match. I feel like more of an equipment problem rather than an actual technical problem or anything like that. I managed to feel better once I converted back to my original equipment that I've been using for so long, and somehow I started feeling more consistent, and I got immediately more power out of my shot. The balls here, I felt, were affecting my game a lot. They don't really, they're pretty dead, and it's not in my favor. I feel like, I'm more of a player that feeds off like big shots, and the heaviness of my shots is something that stands out among my game, and I was not able to create that today, which led to that disappointing loss of me, but also Kei, who was someone that fought hard and did not take anything for granted.
Sure, you're talking about changes. Are you talking about equipment change, string changes, racket change? What kind of changes are you trying to put in?
It was a massive deal. I don't know if the statistics will show otherwise, but me personally, I felt like whenever I was trying to press, I made a string change. I just felt like my ball was dead. My forehand is one of my biggest shots, and when it's a sitter and I have it right in front of me, I press a lot with it. And today I was trying to do exactly that, and my ball was going nowhere. So I really didn't know how I was able to finish a shot when it was easy. I'm not a player that, I'm going to stick to a rally for more than it's necessary, and I like to take my opportunities. I mean, to me that was a completely normal thing, not to be able to perform in that sense, because I either wait for an upper serve from my opponent, or I don't win the points. So that's my only solution.
Was it okay in practice though with the?
No, it wasn't. No? I've been complaining to my coach about it already the last 4 or 5 days, and that was also the reason I had a confrontation with him during the match. I'm not used to confront my coach in that sense. For me, an ATP Masters 1000 match is an important match, and I believe the least I deserve is a coach that listens to me and hears my feedback as a player. It's an important one, and tries and adjusts to those kind of things. I feel like my father in those sort of ways hasn't been very smart or very good at handling those situations, or trying to read what's happening inside the court. So that's really poor performance, and it's not the first time he has done that. So I'm really disappointed in him.
Last one. Would you consider changes on that aspect?
I really don't know right now, but I'm very disappointed, because the first thing, most important thing as a player with a coach is to have a direct good feedback, and to have a coach that listens to the player, because the coach knows that it's not the one that is holding the racket. The player is the one that is trying to execute a game plan and trying to make things happen on the tennis court. So I have the power in some sort of degree, but it's also like a collaborative work that you put in together. So it has to be reciprocal on both ends, in order for me to try and develop in my tennis. It's something that I really don't want to stay stagnant at.